Yo, what the fuck is going on, guys? Your boy Pre to God. You know me, man. We back at it again with another build video. But you guys know this is not actually the build video. This is the intro to the build gameplay. But I want to say thank you guys. We are at 275 right now. The channel is growing like tremendously and ginormously so quickly, and I just couldn't like thank every single one of you. Like if I could ever see every single one of you guys in person, like I would thank you like personally. Like this channel wouldn't be here without you guys. So like this whole channel is for you guys, to be honest. Like I'm doing this not only because I love Division, I love making videos, but I also love helping people out and like, you know, help and like making other people like good at the game. So this is all for you guys. But we're about to be at 300, and then once we hit that 300, boys, that means we only got 700 more. But like I said, thank you guys for everything that you guys have done, and I'll see you guys in the story time. Peace. Yo, what the fuck is going on, guys? Your boy Pre to God back. I got this little story time for you guys. A lot of people told me they enjoyed this previous story time video, so I was like, fuck it, why not talk about another one? You hear me, coach, you hear me? But anyway, I got this little story time. Listen, I'm like not as people know me, I'm not really a fighter, but you know, I'll fight if I have to. But this is about the first time I got into a fight. So I was in the 5th grade. Now in the 5th grade they had this was like what everybody was using. I don't know if y'all know what aim is, but it was like a messenger, like kind of like kick, but like it was called aim. And basically you make you a little username, your little password to sign in with, then you talk to people. Now back in my time when I was in 5th grade, you know, everybody had aim. He's like, yo bro, what's your aim? Yo, what's your aim? You could get in group chats. I think you could get in group chats if I'm not mistaken. But anyways, I got me an aim, and you know, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm some lit ass nigga. Got an aim, you know, got my MySpace, all that. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm ready for the shorties, I'm ready for all that. Oh, this little nigga got dicked on. Oh, look at you, bro. Whap. Anyways, I got my, like I was saying, I got my little aim, I got my little MySpace, I'm lit. So one day I go over to my friend's house to we was chilling and whatever. And also in aim you can like make statuses and shit, just like MySpace. So I go over to his house. There's me. I'm not gonna say any names, but I'm gonna call him Joseph, and my other friend was Will. So I'm at Joseph's house, and Will's here too. So I'm like, yo Joseph, can I use your laptop so I can get on aim? He's like, yeah bro, no problem, go ahead. So I grabbed the laptop, I'm on aim, and this nigga Joseph, he's in the kitchen making sandwiches. Or no, his mom made us sandwiches. Yeah. So me, Will, Joseph, we all chilling, we watching TV. I'm on aim, seeing what the fuck is going on, just chilling, talking to a few little shorties, you know that, cause that's what I was doing back in the day. I was some little nigga, but I was always talking to females, you hear me? But anyways, I'm like, alright, I'm on aim, talking to this one girl, seeing what's up, you know, see if she got the homework, cause at that time, you know, niggas just had to get the homework. I wasn't worried about anything else but homework. If you didn't have the answers to last night's homework, I didn't want to talk to you, point blank, you hear me? But basically I was like, yeah, you got the homework? She was like, yeah, I got the homework. I was like, yeah, you trying to swing it my way? She was like, yeah, that way. Well, not that way, but she's like, yeah, I got you. I'm like, I bet. So you know, I'm copying the homework, and it's about 5 o'clock, mind you. They lived in Dyckman. If anybody from New York know where Dyckman is at, and I lived all the way in 165th Street. That's where I used to live at. So I had to like take the one train. There's about 3 stops I think to get home. So I take the train at 5 o'clock. I get home around like 5:30. Go home, take a shower, eat, play a little bit Xbox, you know, the usual. So when I get home, I think I had an iPod at the time or something. I get home, I get on my iPod, and I go on AIM. It's like statuses. It's like, oh yeah, I'm gay, I suck dick, I like getting fucked in the ass. I said, what the fuck, nigga? I'm cursing so loud in my head, cause you know my mom was home. I wasn't trying to curse or anything, so I'm cursing so loud in my head. I'm like, yo, who did this? I'm like, yo, the only person that could have done this was Joseph, cause Will wouldn't do this. So I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, did I sign out at AIM before I left the crib? And sure as hell, I don't recall me signing out. So basically, you know, the statuses just keep continuing, and I made a status myself. I was like, I'm getting hacked. This ain't me. So if they message you or anything, that this is not me. So I'm in my head, I'm like, shit, yo, what the fuck is wrong with niggas? So I'm still playing Xbox. I mean, I care, but I really don't care. But I'm like, yo, at the same time, this fucking fuck my future up. Niggas calling it, saying I'm gay and shit. Like, what the fuck, son? So basically, I'm like, yo, alright, I gotta do something about this. So I text this nigga Joseph on AIM, cause I seen that he was online. I'm like, yo, did you sign? I was like, yo, did you sign out at AIM? He's like, yeah, bro, I signed out. I'm like, alright, so how am I getting hacked? He's like, I don't even know, bro. Somebody might be hacking on some real shit. So me being a little dumb nigga I am, I believe this nigga that it wasn't him. So I'm like, alright, I'm gonna proceed with my night. Keep playing the Xbox, chilling, eating a little bit of snacks here and there, watch a little bit TV. So the next day come, you know, I get up in the morning, I take a shower, brush my teeth, wash my face, put on some, I was about to say put on some nice clothes. My school still had uniform back in 5th grade. Watch how I empty a full clip and kill every single one of them. That job was tough. But yeah, so I get dressed, put on my uniform, and I proceed to the, actually I used to sometimes I take the bus, but sometimes I take the train. That day I took the train. And yeah, I know you probably wondering, like, you some little ass nigga taking the train, how come you probably didn't get raped or something? Listen, everybody knew me. Like, everybody knew me, bro. Like, that was not going down. Like, niggas really watched my back out there for me. Like, niggas really knew me out there in the streets as a little nigga. So basically, I'm on the train. I got like 2 more stops until I get to school. So I'm sitting down, I'm just thinking to myself, I'm just thinking, who could have possibly, quote unquote, hacked me? So I'm like, if I know Will didn't do it, and Joseph said he didn't do it, I'm like, I don't know. So my stop comes, I get off the bus, I get off the damn train, grab my bag, and I'm walking to school. Every day I stop at the deli and grab me something to eat. Excuse me. Every day I stop at the deli, get me either a bagel with cream cheese in the Arizona, or a bacon, egg, and cheese with the Arizona. That day I got a bagel with cream cheese in the Arizona. So I'm eating that as I go to school. You know, just munching on that shit. That shit man good, son. I swear to God. Like, if you really from the city, you know, oh my God, son. Look how I really cleared this nigga out. Look, grenade, look. Nigga stupid as hell. But anyways, I'm walking to school. I'm eating my bagel with cream cheese. I'm like, yo, I'm just smacking on this shit. I'm like, yo, this joint man good, son. You know, drink a little bit of the Bev. You know, that Arizona, that half and half. You hear me? Like, if you really from the city, so you already know how we rocking with that, bro. But anyways, I'm drinking my shit, and I'm finished. I'm like, alright, I'm right around the corner from my school. I just gotta walk up a hill and go through the gate. So I walk through the school, walk through the gate, walk down the stairs, passing the playground, and I walk into the school, and I go into my homeroom, and I think my first class was English. And I mind you, I don't have class with them, because the way our school was set up, I think it was like you just have different classes, and you sometimes you see him, sometimes you don't. So I did not have a class with Joseph, but I had a class with Will. So I'm asking this nigga Will. I was like, yo, this nigga do anything, son? He's like, nah, bro, he didn't do anything. So I'm like, alright. So I'm like, who the fuck, quote unquote, hacked me? He's like, I don't even know, bro, but you need to get that shit straight, cause that shit make you look bad. I'm like, yeah, nigga, I know it's making me look bad. What the fuck you think I'm trying to do? And lunch comes around, and I see this nigga Joseph. So I'm like, yo, Joseph. I'm like, yo, come here, bro. Let me talk to you real quick. Now, he's like, alright, mind you, I'm some little short nigga. This nigga tall as hell. So I'm like thinking to myself, if it was him, I was like, if it was him, I can't even fight this nigga, son, cause it's just not going to end well. I'm like, it's just not going to end well for me. So I'm like, oh nah, I can't even do that. So I'm like, alright. I was like, yo, Joseph, be honest with me, my man. I was like, be honest with me. Did you keep me logged in and type that shit? He's like, yeah, bro, I did it. You know, it was all jokes. I'm like, jokes? I'm like, what are you talking about, jokes? Like, that shit ain't no joke, nigga, the fuck? And he's like, what did you say? I was like, you heard me, pussy. That shit ain't no joke. And then, usually we go outside for recess. So we finish our food, and we go outside for recess. I'm like thinking to myself, I'm like, should I fight this nigga? This nigga big as shit. I'm short as shit. It's not going to end well. So I'm like, alright, fuck it. You know, I'm about to swing on this nigga, cause this nigga fucking up my he fucking up my little future. I mean, not really future, but you know, he fucking with me right now. So I'm like, alright. So this nigga over by the wall, I swing on this nigga, but like I ain't gonna hold. I kind of sneak the nigga, cause listen, if you some short nigga like me trying to go up against some tall nigga like him, you know damn well it's not gonna end well. You know dang well it's not gonna end well for you, coach. So I sneaked the nigga. I think I punched the nigga in the back of his head, and I punched him in his jaw. And then as soon as I did that, that's when my friend started holding him back. My friend Will started holding him back. So I was like, oh, where he holding him back? So I ran up to him, I punched that nigga in the jaw again. And then he got loose, and yeah, we shot the 30s. You know, that's a little New York term. We shot the 30s. Basically, you know, we shooting the 30s, just going back and forth. I'm weaving his shit, cause he got long arms, but I'm mad short, so I'm just weaving this shit. You know, he punched me in my jaw. I ain't gonna lie, I almost fell, but I caught my balance, and I was like, alright, bet. So we just shooting the 30s, boom, boom, boom. I hit him one good time. He hit one good time in his like rib, and he kind of like held his stomach. And then that's when the teachers came, and then you know we had a meeting, and basically my principal was like, if you go over someone's house, don't leave your stuff unattended, you know, or before you leave, make sure you sign out of everything. So like for now on, I mean, I don't really go over people's house and use their thing, because the way the world's set up now, everybody has iPhones, so there's no need for me to do that. But that was like the moral of the story. Just don't leave your shit like signed in at someone's house. But I hope you guys enjoyed the little story time. Let me know if you guys want to keep on hearing this. If you really enjoyed this little story time, make sure you drop a like on the video. Also comment, subscribe. We're on our road to 1K, baby. Right now we at 275, thanks to you guys. I love every single one of you guys to the bottom of my heart, and I truly mean that. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
music.